welcome back to my morning report analysis videos on Wednesday 21st of March with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Hantec Markets. Let's look at dollar yen, which has rallied in the last couple of days. It's interesting that every time we see dollar yen coming back towards sort of 105.50 area, we've seen in the last certainly the last month, 4 weeks or so, we've seen the market buying it, and you've seen all these intraday candles sort of with their long shadows dipping into that support area for sort of 105.20 to 105.50 and then rallying, and that sort of helped to drive the market higher this week. The last couple of days, positive candles sort of turned around a little corrective drift, but look at these momentum indicators, stochastics, traction. Actually, traction on the on the MACD lines, traction at sort of 7-8 week highs. Stochastics also, is that beginning to turn a corner? We've seen the market turning higher again on the stochastics. RSI needs to sort of move above 50 really, I think, to confirm all that. But is this turning a corner? We've broken a downtrend, which I've sort of taken off here now. We've broken that downtrend there. This market sort of using that as a basis of support, you can argue, and then sort of now starting to pick higher. So today's little move to the downside, I think that's just unwinding a little bit of yesterday's gains on the dollar, rather than anything more sinister. Ahead of the Fed, Fed's going to be crucial, I think, for this one. And if the Fed does sort of lean hawkish, we could see the dollar sort of pulling higher. And then you're starting to look at the key resistance overhead, 107.30. If you move above that, you've got a higher low and then a higher high. Then you start to think about base patterns. So this is an interesting little recovery that we've seen in the last couple of days on dollar yen, and if it continues, then yeah, we could start to see a bit of a near-term turnaround for the dollar, and that would be interesting. So I wish you good luck in your trading on the Fed, and I will speak to you later.